it's Lindsey with Ryan and Rose, and today we're going to show you Charley Roof's famous room. It's the room you see everywhere on our stories on Instagram at Ryan and Rose. So come on, let me show you around. But yeah, this is Charley's room. You see many stories. I get asked the most about this mirror. Where did you get that mirror? And I always have to share the bad news that was from antique store. Brett kids because this mirror, if we ever sell this house, will go with the house. Brett said it is never coming down. We actually bought the frame and the mirror separately and had to basically screw them to the wall. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. It is from Ryan. When Ryan, this used to be Ryan Rose's room. Of course, we have a beautiful bed that we absolutely love from Brat Decor. It has been amazing. It's so funny because recently, last week, I was looking through some pictures. And it's so funny with your first child versus with your second child, how stuff changes so much. Your first child, you're trying to rush them through everything. When your second child, you're like, oh girl, no, you need to stay in that crib. Well, Ryan, when she was the age that Charley was, she was totally out of her bed, in a big girl bed, and we're like, Charley, you're gonna stay in your crib as long as you can. So Charley is still in her crib, and she's 2, which I think is amazing. But yeah, this is from Brat Decor. Another question we get asked a lot is, what is this tube? We are huge supporters of Snuggle Me Organic and Dockatot, and we actually use both of them. But we started with Charley when she was 3 months old on the Dockatot, the small one. I get the names mixed up. I can't ever remember which one, deluxe, grand, they confuse me. But we started with the small one at 3 months, and she used that at first in her crib, sleeping through the night, 3 months with the Dockatot, and then I think when she was 6 months, we transitioned to the big one. Then later on, I don't remember the date, but I know when she got bigger, we transitioned just to the tube. So if you look under, this is just a fitted sheet, and it has the Dockatot tube just around, and I think it's magical. This mogul is one of my favorite things in the room. It is from Just a Felt Dream, a friend that I met on Instagram. She makes beautiful handmade moguls, and I just think it's so gorgeous. It goes with the room perfectly. Some other questions I get about our bed. The dust ruffle is from Pottery Barn Kids. We have her pillowcases. This is from Audrey and Bear. Ryan actually has one as well. One of the questions I get a lot is, when did we introduce a pillow with Charley? I have no idea. I feel bad because y'all ask me all the time. I'm like, oh my goodness, it all runs together. We have BLIPPY. We are huge BLIPPY fans, and I know he has marker like all over his face, but guys, this is real life. This is real life every day. Nene actually bought this from Amazon for Charley, and it's been her favorite doll ever. So we are huge BLIPPY fans on YouTube. So yeah, let's see some more of the room. This was Ryan's chair. So this is like 6-7 years old from Pottery Barn. I got this table, I think from like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. The lamp is Target. We have always used a sound machine. This one's from Amazon. It's just one randomly I picked out, but it has been really, really good for us. And then Brooke, Aunt Brookie, if y'all follow on Instagram, you know Aunt Brookie is Brett's sister, and she helped us design this room. And these were gifts from her for the beautiful pictures, and I just love them. I don't know, they just fit the room so good. Next question, rug. Where is your rug from? This is probably my favorite rug in the whole entire house. I've never been able to find it since I bought it because y'all ask me all the time, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's sold out. We actually got it on Wayfair, but I have seen it at Lulu in Georgia, but it's a little bit different, but I love this rug. It's stunning. We move over in the room, we have curtains. Her curtains are Pottery Barn Kids. They actually match the dust ruffle. That kind of goes really well. Another Wayfair purchase that we actually love. You've probably seen Charley grow up with this stool that we've used in a lot of our pictures. Another question is the dresser. This is actually from like a resale shop, so I really have no information on this. We actually did a YouTube video in our beginning YouTube days of how I do my artwork. All of our artwork in the house is hand painted by me. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I love creating. I've always been very artistic, and so this is just something that I've always done for the girls in their room. And then we have a few more pieces around the house. But yeah, so of course, the well-known cutie clip stand. If you would have saw it this morning, it was crazy. There was like hundreds of clips. It was like a huge mess. So Lorena helped me clean it up a little bit. But all of her cutie clips on here. We have some bows, and then this is her cutie pat drawer. We have cutie pats, bows, and then we have all of her bows hanging on a cutie strap. You know, my brain is always going, and I was like, how can I hang her bows up? So I love that I was able to use the strap for more than just sunglasses. So this is her room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the house just because it's always clean. We don't keep toys in here. It's just basically for sleep, but it's just, I don't know, I love white. If Brett would let me paint my whole house, it would be all white, maybe in the future. One other thing that I didn't talk about over here, we have been loving our Lollipop baby cam. We've used it since she was born. We actually have one in the playroom as well. This over here is something that we've had since Ryan. So we have Ryan's height and Charlie's height, and it's really cool to see how they've both grown. They're actually very similar, but what's crazy is Ryan was always in the 90th percentile and Charlie's in the 50th, but they're on our chart. Charlie's actually taller. So we're gonna see how that works out. But yeah, this is Charlie's room. I don't think I mentioned the chandelier either. So this is the chandeliers, also from an antique store, one that Brooke found for us, as well as the mirror. So yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I love this room. It's just a lot of prayer happens in this room, and a lot of it's just been able to look back and see how the girls have grown up. So I hope you follow us on Instagram at Ryan and Rose. Subscribe to our YouTube channels because we're always going to be posting more videos. We would love for you to put in the comments what other rooms in the house you would like to see. We would love to show you guys. So yeah, we will see you next time.